I made it to the store, found the velvet hangers, of course. They also had pant hanger options. I'm not quite sure what that is for. Also, different shoe stackable boxes, plastic boxes. There's the stackable shelves there that I ended up picking up. They had more shoe rack options in like a wood and metal material, but I'm also not sure what I'm looking for. So I'm just kind of browsing and just seeing what is out there. Here's a selection of shoe cabinets and organizers. I thought this laundry sorter was really cute, divided into three. Not sure where that would go though in my house. They had a felt laundry basket that had two sides, but once you put dirty clothes in there, you can't really wash that, so that will get weird over time. Now I am procrastinating, looking for a bathroom mirror for my future home. I saw this three-legged two-strand twist side table. It's actually pretty cool in this brown wood color. I like that. So day 2, we are back in the closet. Um, I went to Target this morning and I did get, well, let me start over. So I'm drinking my coffee in my Tiana cup. I love this cup. I got it for free actually in a raffle, but it's so pretty. It's from the Port Orleans Resort on Disney World, and on the back it says "What's hoppin'?" Like it was meant to be. Anywho, okay, I had to brighten up this camera just a little because it's gloomy outside. It's raining, so the lighting is not as bright and as strong coming into my closet right now. So this is day 2 of organizing the space, and I was able to go to Target this morning, and I picked up 2 packs of these velveteen covered hangers, non-slip hangers. I also bought these 2 shoe racks this morning. Hold on. So I bought 2 of those this morning, and I'm probably going to put, I don't know if I want to put both at the top here or both at the bottom or one and one, but trying to figure out where it makes sense because I want to use them for shoes, but I know it's not going to fit all of my shoes, which I don't even have many shoes. So maybe I get rid of some shoes and then maybe I can just have one rack of shoes. What I want to do is I want to make sure that my closet is filled with things I love. So I really want to purge properly today and just make sure that I'm getting rid of anything that's like super dirty or falling apart. I wear shoes until the soles are loose. So I just want to make sure that I'm kind of like bringing in like the newness energy into my wardrobe and not keeping shoes with holes in them or where the sole is kind of like talking back, you know? There's this corner back here that I had mentioned already that is tight. So right now what I want to focus on is really just getting my what's going to be hung up. I want to work on that first and just hanging everything that needs to be hung up, taking this off so I have more shelf space, figuring out where I'm going to put the shoes up or down, and then figuring out something with these bags. Like I need a system here. What is this? Glasses? I need a system here to like figure out what I want to do with these bags. Um okay, so I'm going to get started. Just going to unbox these. Good Lord. Is that everything? Instructions. So right now I'm trying to figure out if I want to put a rack up here and a rack down there. I have one down here now. You can see that's kind of like the size and how it looks at the bottom underneath here. So I'll definitely have to move all of these long dresses and pieces to this side or move the shoes to this side. I'm going to play around with adding a rack up here to see how that works and how that looks, because I do feel like I want the organization up here, and maybe I'll put the shoes here. The sweater's down here. I don't know yet. So that's how that looks, which I do like. I do like that. I do like that. That feels nice. And this is from top to bottom. I kind of like it on top and bottom. I'm gonna put the shoes that I wear most often at the bottom because for obvious reasons, like I don't necessarily want to be climbing up the stool every time I need um every time I need a pair of shoes. So things that I wear often, I'm going to pop them down here. So I just got these little flats from Target a couple days ago, and I just wanted to highlight these because these are definitely going on my list of things that I love. So these like buttery, I'm sure they're pleather, but these like buttery brown chocolate flats with a silver buckle. These were like $35, I think. But these are probably one of my favorite things that right now. Hold on. Get the stuffs out. This is like ruining the vibes. Like, probably gonna shift my pants to this rack so that I have the space here to stack. I don't know how I want to handle this bottom rack. I'm like, do I put the shoes down here? Do I move this down so shoes are at the bottom and then sweaters are at the top? What I don't want to be doing is having to get on a ladder, is having to get on a step stool every single time I need a shirt. So I'm thinking of putting the shirts at the bottom, but is that weird? I don't know. Is that weird to have like your t-shirts and sweaters like on the floor basically? I could also move this up here and then do the sweaters and stuff here. But then what do I do with my bags? I would rather have the bags up there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. It is 5 o'clock. Um, I did not want to take this long to get this done, but I am done. And all I have to do is kind of bag up the donation stuff and fold down some things for my night clothes drawer. So where I ended up for now, because I feel like things are going to change, but we have, I just want to go over everything that is done and what may or may not change. So for now, I have the shoe rack at the top of the closet. Um, then I have my pants and bottoms hanging on the right side, and then these are all of my tops. And then at the bottom here is sweaters, t-shirts folded up. I don't know if that is the smartest place to have that because my kids come in my closet often and I don't want my sweaters to become a playground. So, um that may change. I may flip the shoes to come to the bottom and do the sweaters and the tees at the top of the closet. Okay. And then up here, um that's my hat box. So all of my hats, snapbacks, scullies, bucket hats, that all fits inside of that little box there. And then in the back corner of my roller skates, I have swimsuits in that little wicker basket here. That's where my swimsuits are. And I have like purses and shoulder bags and totes folded up at the top of the closet here. So for now, that's kind of my accessories fix for my bags. And then here are I only have two belts. So my belts are hanging there, and then all of my dresses are there, and my outerwear pieces are behind the dresses. So kind of in that back little corner that I said is kind of like tough to reach, I just put like all of my seasonal winter coats and winter wear items back there because that, if I need it, I'm gonna go dig for it. But that's not a daily necessity, so I kind of just kept those tucked away in the back there. But overall, that's it. Like this is what I've come to. This is kind of like how I finalized it. I'm very happy with the results and it looks so much neater and cleaner, and I feel like I can go and grab what I need exactly where everything is. I tried to color coordinate a little bit, but again, I have a lot of funky patterns and prints, so it didn't quite look like the color coordination that I was hoping for. But um, I did kind of put like the black pieces together and like the whites, all of the whites together here, and just so that it has some kind of cohesion. That might change as well because I feel like I like to put all of my button downs together, put all of my pants together, put all of my short sleeve dresses together, no sleeve dresses together. But I kind of like the way this looks, so that might stay. But I'll keep you guys updated on if I switch this sweater section up to the top and kind of figure out where what I'm gonna do for like this wall area here. I don't know yet. I want to put some kind of art piece here so that it feels a little bit more regal, a little bit more boutique like. Or I might put some shelves here, maybe to add my accessories, glasses, and little trinkety things. Um, or I might put a bulletin here for any notes, scriptures. Not sure yet. I do still have floor space here underneath the dresses, which I kind of like that it's nice and clear and clean and that there's nothing under there. The couple boxes that are there is all donation. So I'm just going to kind of push my donation stuff under here in the meantime until I get it out the house. Other than that, I think we're done here. Definitely loving how everything looks. So this is my update. And again, if you have any other tips or any storage ideas, please let me know.